It's Week 8 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. He comes in fourth in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Chubb. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Levis from the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark.
You're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Chubb going for the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get little Levis. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Levis. Pass complete to Duvernay. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They run it from the gun with Chubb. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing is Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now Levis. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The give inside to Chubb. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And bringing them out, a fourth-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
A 400-plus-yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Fields on first down. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Another throw for Fields. Buying some time right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Able to get it to Moore. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. It's the... Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. From the 16. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Raiders with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. Levis here on first down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Chubb running out of the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Levis. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Fields out of the gun. He puts some power on it, deep one left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Off play action, it's Fields. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. Second down and 10, Fields. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Levis to the air now. That throw finds Komet. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders with a nice 3rd and inches. Levis setting to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Levis now on first down. Completed here to Komet. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Levis throwing again. Komet brings it in. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Levis from the shotgun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Kate, you could hear the roar.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Previous play is under review.
Oh, this one is really close, Brock. Did he establish possession and then get both feet down?
Yeah, maintaining possession while being a ballerina.
First and 10 now from the 30. Blitz coming here. Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Fields on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Fields on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Keeps on moving into the red zone.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. A chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Gay's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive starts.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They send a man in motion. 1st down throw for Fields. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Play action, Fields. Chased out to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Shotgun snap to Fields. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another 2nd and goal. Flush down now to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown kick. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields out of the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when space to run and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Fields to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. Catch is made in close. New set of downs for him from the 46. Flushed out of the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chiefs getting closer to a... Start. They're set up at the 35 now. Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Another throw for Fields. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kent. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing this back in the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now it's Fields. Escapes out to the left. Thrown on the run, deep down that. This is brought in at the 15. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.